Hello everyone. Okay, let me make sure I'm focused. So, okay, this camera again. Guys, with this camera, like I said, I don't know if I'm looking that way, this way, or the other way. It's the way that I have the camera angled. It's, it's facing like this way. So it's not this way. So it's hard for me to focus. But anyway, hello everyone. Just wanted to say hello. Just wanted to do a little sit down and chat today. No cooking video, although I am cooking and I'm going to show what I'm making. And guys, I don't have on that little microphone thing that I got, it all in order to enhance my voice so that you guys can hear me properly. So hopefully, you guys hear me okay today. Or what I'm gonna do is when I actually pause this video, I'm gonna go into my room and get the mic and attach it, so because I want to make sure that you guys can hear me, because I know someone did say that my voice sometimes goes down and I'm not that clear, and then not only is my voice a little low, which that's just naturally my voice. Sometimes at the end of my day, I talk for a living. I'm answering the phone and I'm on the phone all day. And at the end of the day, my work day, my voice, is a little tired, so naturally it goes down. So yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me okay, and I don't have to shoot over this first part of the video. So today we're just gonna sit and chat about whatever. Like I said in the last video, I'm gonna do a video with me and my girls, a daughter tag, or whatever you guys wanna call it, a mommy tag or whatever. I don't know the lingo for YouTube, but we're gonna do that maybe on over the weekend. Today it's just you and me, and there's no Jaden, there's no one. It's just Denise. So what are we gonna talk about? Nothing. Just kind of day I had. Oh, I gotta keep my eyes on my pot. So I'm just gonna make a little regular meal, my regular thing. I'm making saltfish, of course, which is like, yeah, does she eat that all the time? Yeah, she actually does. I don't eat meat, so I cook saltfish most times that I'm cooking, and it's either with, I just, you know, um, figure what I'm gonna make with it. So today I'm gonna do spinach. The last video you guys told me did was okra, and today I'm just gonna add spinach. Nothing crazy. I eat like so simple. Just a little rice. Today I'm not gonna do rice. I'm gonna do couscous, saltfish, spinach, and plantains. And I'm gonna fry the plantains, so I'll try not to fry, as much. Fried plantains just goes with what I'm making today. So I'm gonna show you guys, what I'm making, but I'm not gonna do any video of cooking or anything like that. Today is just gonna sit on and chat. I was actually contemplating taking on my Christmas tree. It's still over there in that corner, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I might. And cheers everybody. I'm having a little bit of Baileys. My drink of choice. Like to relax with some Baileys at the end of my work day. Not every day. You can't drink every day. And it's just nice to be able to relax after a long day at the office and sip some Baileys. Now, originally I had said that I wanted to have these discussions about this and that, life stuff and whatever is in the news, and kids, family, love, whatever is going on currently, or whatever that I wanted to talk about, past things. And I talked about getting to this whole sexual harassment, sex abuse, child molestation, and all that stuff. And guys, honestly, I'm kind of over it. Not that I'm over things like that, but it's like, I don't know if I want to talk about it anymore. And yeah, sometimes I'm known to flip flop, and it's not anything wrong with it. It's just that I'm allowed to change my mind. No, I feel like, yeah, you know, it's nice to talk about stuff like that. You know, you want to open up yourself, and you know, you want to just feel like, you know, if you talk about it, then maybe you might, you know, help other people to want to talk about stuff like that. And you know, I don't know, somehow, you know, the masses claim to think that, you know, it's a good thing when you talk about stuff like that, because you know, you somewhat helping other people that maybe went through the same or similar experiences. And as for me, you know, I had some experiences with you know, things of that nature. But you know what? Honestly, right now, I don't feel like I want to or need to talk about, you know, anything like that right now. Now, I might talk. I'm going to talk a little bit about the sexual harassment on the workplace, because I feel like, you know, a lot of the stuff in the media lately is about, you know, these ladies coming out. Excuse me, guys. And all these ladies coming out about, you know, producers and, you know, all these big, you know, people that's in high positions that, you know, violated them somehow by either, you know, forcibly having sex with them, you know, just maybe as a way of, you know, furthering their careers, or maybe making them feel like that was gonna happen, or maybe just basically taking advantage because, you know, these powerful guys, you know, they feel like, you know, they have a right, or you know, they're entitled to some, you know, to extra sex or whatever, you know. I don't know however they see it, but I want to more touch on that because as a woman, you know, I've been in the workplace, and I've been exposed to sexual harassment. Like, you know, I can't even tell you guys how many times. You know, and I don't even think for men all the time that they actually understand that that's what it is. I feel like some of them is just, you know, feel like I'm your boss, I'm entitled, you know, to get a little piece on the side. Why not? And or you know, there's just I don't know if they always know. No, I'm not gonna make excuses for these freaking guys. I feel like sometimes they just feel like it comes to the territory. And also I feel as women sometimes, you know, because of our situations. Hold on, let me turn the TV. I'm watching videos, just music videos. Right. Like, you know, sometimes, you know, like I was saying, you know, us ladies, sometimes we feel like we gotta submit to them sometimes because, you know, based on the fact that you might need to keep your job, you might feel like sometimes, you know, they put it to you like, you know, they're not asking you to have sex with them. It's like they're basically telling you, like, you know, you're gonna do this, and you know, you get the idea that if you don't, then you know your job might be on the line. So as women, you know, sometimes we weigh up the options and say, you know, I don't like him like that, but I need my job. You know, I have my kids, I need to pay my bills, blah 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 blah. Um, hmm. I've never been the woman to go for that type of shit. You know, people came at me, and sometimes, yeah, I've been like where I felt like I didn't know, you know, what to do, how to deal with it. I felt definitely like if I didn't comply, that I would have a problem in my job. But one thing I did know for a fact is that I was not going to comply with these freaking idiots. Like, I'm not gonna lay on my back for my job. You know, I'm not gonna have my boss, you know, tell me or suggest to me or flirt with me or whatever it is they do, and you know, agree to the fact that, yeah, you know, I might possibly need to sleep with my boss. No. You know, when that situation came up for me, it was uncomfortable for me, and it made me feel all weird and stuff. But one thing I know in my heart is like, no, I'm absolutely not going to sleep with you. Like, and even if it meant coming down to losing my job, I was ready for that. And you know, I sometimes, you know, you got in a situation where my boss would call me into his office, and you know, about whatever, try to make it seem like, yeah, he had to chastise me about something or talk to me about something or whatever. And you get in there, and you know, they give you that look, or they give you that, you know, they touch you a little, you know, too, you know, like too personal, like, you know, just they try to play it off, but you know, and it's so uncomfortable. And sometimes, you know, you feel like, wow, you know, why should I have to deal with stuff like this? It's not cool, you know. But like I said, I've been there and done that, and I did not compromise myself. I felt weird, I felt upset, I felt outraged, and I usually didn't keep stuff like that to myself. Like most of the times these creeps was doing stuff like that. I was actually in a relationship, and I would tell my guy, and I would just like tell him, you know, don't, you know, I don't basically need my man to go down to my boss and, you know, knock him out. You know, I feel like you know, I'm woman enough to be able to, you know, assert myself and to let, you know, and to, you know, let my boss know, which I had to on this one particular boss that I had, you know, I had to let him know there's no way on this planet that I'm going to sleep with you. So stop. And you know, he assured me that if he was, if one day he let me know that, you know, it didn't matter how long it took that he was gonna get me. You know, yeah, that type of dumb shit. You know, so I just wanted to say basically, you know, as women, we just need to, you know, assert ourselves, and it doesn't matter if we all need our job, but you know, we don't sacrifice our souls, you know, for any job. Like, you know, no. You just simply say no, and you know, you let these people understand that no, it's going to be done. You know, they harass you. It goes on, and you know, they beg. Sometimes they plead, and you know, they try to promise you all types of shit. But no, you know, you respect yourself as a woman, and you just don't. And so, you know, when you hear about a lot of these women that said, well, you know, they had to sleep with them and the guy made them do it, and you know, they were so upset the next day, and you know, the guy didn't take no for an answer. I don't know. And I could, you know, I'm not trying to minimize what their experiences, you know, were, because I know about, you know, being in you know, these kind of situations also on different topics, not in this context. But you know, my whole thing is that, you know, at some point in time, you just, you know, you don't just lay there and take it. You know, do whatever you need to do. Like, you know, I mean, men are obviously stronger than we are, but you know, my mom always said, like, if you ever got yourself into a situation with a man or a guy, it doesn't matter if it's your husband, your boyfriend, or it's just some random guy, and you know, you're in a situation where you're being, you know, you know, you're being made to do stuff that you don't want to do, you're not comfortable with it, even if you say yes, and you don't really mean it, because you just feel like somehow you had to say yes to this guy, and you're under the guy, and you feel all bad about it, because obviously, yeah, you don't want to be having sex with them. My mom always say, you know what, one thing you can do is to excuse yourself and actually use the bathroom. And then once you excuse yourself and you go to the bathroom, basically the whole situation is over. Because, you know, once you get to that point, you know that you're not gonna go back. You know, like once you get away from the bed and all that type of stuff, you're not gonna go back into the bed. You're not gonna continue. Like once you excuse yourself and you said, well, listen, I have to go to the bathroom or whatever, you know, that's your chance to like go. Of course, when you go to the bathroom, you know, you're gonna get yourself together, and you know, yeah, this situation is over, you know. And I don't know, I mean, I don't know if that would have helped for some people, but you know, I think it probably will help for some people. So I don't know, it's just something that my mom told me, you know. As a young girl, and you know, as women, you know, we go through so much with men and guys, you know. It just seems like we're just there for the taking, like according, you know, like that's the behavior of some people. They see a little girl, they touch her. Like you see a young girl, they think it's okay to just pass and touch and grab and feel, and you know, and it's just the whole general idea of how men view us. You know, they think that we're just there for the taking. And, you know, we go through so much before we get to the point of where we understand that no, we're not there for the taking, and then we get to the point. I mean, after being through a whole ton of shit, obviously, that it hits us that no, you know, we must, like, you know, stand up for ourselves. Like no one is gonna do it. you know. So, and then we find ways to, you know, to get that point across to these idiots. Because, you know, I mean, there's a time when I was a younger person when I would do stuff, whether, you know, with my boyfriend, that stuff that I didn't want to do. I felt like, you know, you feel like you never, you know, was able to allow, or even allowed to say no, you know. But as you go through life and you experience so much stuff and so much of you know, disrespect and abuse and everything that you go through in life, but trust me, you get to the point where you just, one day it just hits you. I don't know, whatever it took to get you to that point, you just know that you will dare some guy to even try that shit with you. Sometimes it takes too long before we get to this point, because in getting to this point you go through so much shit, you know. But the good thing is that, you know, once you get to that point, it's basically over. Like, you know, like the shit that happened to me when I was a teenager, when I was in my 20s, 30s, there's nowhere on this planet that that shit is gonna happen to me now. Like, no. Like, you know, I work with men, they try me all the time, every day. Oh yeah, I like you, you know, I want to take you out, blah 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 blah. It goes in one, it goes on the next. My whole thing is, say whatever the hell you want to say, just do not put your crummy hands on me, because if you put your crummy hands on me, I will react. This woman here that never reacted when she was much younger, and because of that went through so much, you know, abuse and stuff, and so much unnecessary shit, because I didn't fight for myself, I didn't assert myself, I didn't stand up for myself. I said no, but it wasn't, you know, saying no at some point in time, you know, guys doesn't always respect that. So you say no and it's like, yeah, whatever. And, you know, somehow they still might have their way with you or whatever. But now, you know, I feel like now, thank God that I'm to the point where, you know, when I say no about my body, you know, well, forget about even the men, the random men, you know, I mean, even in my relationship, when I say no, there's just no, you know, good night. And I make no excuses, and I, you know, and I don't feel bad, and I don't care, you know, because when you've been through so much and you finally get it that, you know, you do count, you do matter, you know, you should be respected, you should be cherished, your body should be respected. Once you get to that point, you, zero fucks will be given about what anybody else feel. You know, I'm just like, no, no, and no, and that's it. So, you know, like I said, you know, I've been through a lot of stuff. You know, I've been through rape, I've been through molestation, I've been through all those things. You know, I talk to people, I talk to girls, I talk to people that I work with. You know, we, you know, sometimes, you know, when you talk to people, you know, about your experiences, they talk about theirs, you know, so you feel like somehow, you know, you connecting with people, you sharing. I feel like sharing experiences actually do help. Money, could you please get off of the tripod? Get out of here. Get off of it. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. So, it's nice to talk about stuff like this. It's nice to talk to other people. It's like nice to have a voice. It's like nice to share. But like I said, you know, on your terms, like not because, you know, people expect you to, or because, you know, you wanna, you know, listen. I felt like I needed to talk about so much stuff, personal things, because, you know, you kind of want your family and your kids and different people to understand your life, like the stuff that happened to you, so they somehow wouldn't be so goddamn judgmental and understand that, you know, you suffered too. You know, you had situations in your life that made you out to be the person that you was, the person that you are, and the person that you're gonna be. You know, all these different stages. You know, you don't just wanna have people judge you on something that you did 10 years ago, and the reason why you did that stupid act is because of what stuff that happened to you. You're still learning, you're still growing, you're still making mistakes. Shit is still happening. It's just, you know, it's just life. It just goes on. And whatever bad situation happened, you take from it. And you don't always get it the first time. Sometimes, I mean, when I look back on just some of the stuff that I went through, it's like, You know, it's like, damn, how could you be so stupid? You know, you think about stuff that you did, and then you think about the you that you are now, and you say, well, there's no way in hell that if that same situation presented itself, that you would make the same mistakes. It's called learning, growing, and life. No more beating up myself about the stuff that happened. I can't take them back. I can only improve and change myself and do better. And I have done better, and I am better. And I am proud of myself. So there's no me pouring my soul out just to get anyone to understand. That's my life, my journey, my experiences. Now it's all about my boundaries, my lines, what I want to share, what I don't want to share, and the story. So, on that note, I'll take a drink for that. And, you know, I really want to have that particular conversation out, just talk about it, get out of the way. And, you know, I'm going to talk about a lot of different things, but I just don't want it to always be about digging deep into your own personal situations, just to, you know, just to appease people, whether it be family or who, you know, enough of that BS. So, what is coming up next with me? Me and the girls, like I said, we're getting ready to do this video. It's gonna be fun, you know. They're gonna try to play me and everything like that, but yeah, I could deal with it. And we're gonna do that video. I'm also gonna I have a few videos that I'm brainstorming about that I'm coming up with. Like I said before in the last video, I'm gonna be doing a fish taco. It's gonna be a light version, you know, nothing. If you guys see how I cook, I like to keep my recipes on the lighter side, you know. Lighter side meaning, you know, lower fat, you know, switching out fatty ingredients. Well, you know, just on a healthier level. Which, you know, not crazy, you know, I don't go crazy. Like I said, I'm a foodie like everybody else. I love to eat. But I feel like this stage in my life is all about just cutting back and eating healthier. You know, yeah, obviously eating the foods that you like, but just trimming off some of the fat. You know, no one needs the extra fat. I don't need it. I don't want it. So yeah. And you know, obviously, like guys, if you want to see me do like a full recipe, you know, with the whole kit and caboodle, with, you know, all the bells and whistles, meaning, you know, the full recipe with all the fats and what, you know, full recipe, I can also do that, you know. So if you guys want to have a request of me doing full recipes, you know, not my remix version of it, comment down below, let me know the recipe, and I will get to it. It's not a problem. I just won't be eating any of it, or probably I just taste, well, I probably have some of it, but just not a lot of it, you know. What else? As far as everything else, I mean, everything is cool. Valentine's is coming up, so who's excited? I am, because if you know me, Valentine's is my second favorite holiday. So Christmas is my favorite, and then Valentine's is my second favorite. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, I don't know, I'll see if I can do a little if I can record on my little bit of my Valentine's Day. I don't know if my boyfriend is gonna want to do that. You know, we'll see. I'm also doing a project on Valentine's, something that I'm going to be sharing. So what else? What's going on? The weather, it was cold this morning, but when I got off of work, it wasn't too bad. It leveled out a little bit. I haven't been complaining about the weather at all. For years and years and years, I always hated winter. Now I pretty much resign myself to the fact that, listen, you know what? All the amount of complaining is not gonna change anything. Deal with it. Suck it up. It's only for a few months, and then spring, and then summer, and all that good stuff. So you know, I'm holding my own for winter. I'm not complaining about anything. So yeah. I'm gonna pause the video for a few seconds, for a few minutes, because I'm gonna go in the kitchen, check on my pot, and I will be back. Okay, so welcome back to the video, guys. If you guys noticed, I didn't want to get too close up in the camera, and you guys want to see like my little stuff is showing in the front here. And obviously it's time for a touch up. I'm not too ready for it yet. Maybe right before Valentine's I'll do that little touch up. But you know, I'm not a slave to the bottle. You know, sometimes I let the gray and them hang out with me a little bit. You know, it's all good. I'm not scared of getting old, guys. You know, hey, I'll get this done soon enough. You know, I know there's some people like every time the little gray ones show. Man, you're gonna knock over the tripod. What are you doing? Money's acting up. There he goes. Come here. You know, I don't want to be a slave. Don't be licking my face like that. You know, I don't want to be just coloring the grays out every 2 days or every week. It's kind of silly, you know. It's like it just makes it seem like, you know, you're scared. You're scared to get old, and we shouldn't be. We should cherish every phase of our lives, you know. Even the getting older part, all that is part of the process. You know, we're not meant to be on this planet forever and ever. You know, so hold on, guys. This okay, I'm back. Yeah, something started to boil over on the stove. I don't know why this whole fish always boils over. Guys, I'm so loving my hair. Check this out. If you know me, you know that 2 years ago I was totally bald, and now this is 2 years growth. Hey, you're gonna stop that. You're gonna stop that. So yeah, I grew it back out. And usually every summer I cut it, like, you know, I get it cut short because I love, you know, I love my hair to be nice and short, just wash, go, whatever. But, I might continue on with the growing, or we'll see what happens. Usually in summertime I get a little antsy and I cut everything off. The kids don't want me cutting it, so I don't know. Comment down below and let me know, should I cut or should I not cut? You know, I mean, it's just here, it grows back, so it's not a big deal, but it's like, I don't know. I'm thinking about it, guys. Let me know. Cut it off or not. Money's acting up. Come here, come on. He's acting up. So, yeah, what else is going on with me? Nothing. Getting ready for Valentine's. Date night with my boo. You know, all that good stuff. And, well, I wanted to talk about, vacation. Hey, that's not nice. Come here. Come, see? He's gonna knock over the tripod, guys. Give me a second. I'm sorry. That is not nice. So, I was supposed to be traveling to Trinidad, like basically, but, I canceled out. I don't want to be in that country right now. You know, it's still too soon, you know, with, my brother not, with the stuff that happened with my brother. I'm just not comfortable. I'm just not ready to go there yet. And so basically I canceled out on vacation. We're gonna go somewhere. Me and the girls just gonna go on a trip somewhere, and I definitely want to do a vacation vlog. So wherever we go, I'm going to have the camera going so you guys just, see where we're going and what we're going to be doing on the trip. Another reason why I'm not trying to travel to my country right now is because of all the crime and stuff that's going on there right now. You know, if I, you know, for those of you that's not familiar with where I'm from Trinidad, and right now the crime, there's so much of situations going on right now. There's high crime. Just every day, it's just 2 and 3 people getting murdered and stuff like that. I don't feel comfortable putting myself in a situation like that. You know, people always say, well, you know, don't worry about that. That's like the people who's getting killed is people who got stuff going on. That's not for everyone. And my brother didn't have anything going on with anyone, and he's dead right now. So, I'm going to take a break from that and not travel to that country right now. And it sucks because I was really looking forward to Carnival because I haven't been there for so many years. And I actually wanted to really, you know, enjoy Carnival in Trinidad this year. I'm loving all the soca that, you know, like so much a nice stuff this year. But no, I cannot go there this year because I'm just scared, you know. There's so much going on, so I'm just not gonna risk it. I don't want to go on vacation and then I'm just nervous and antsy and looking, you know, behind me. I know I don't have any enemies yet. I really just have my family there. I barely have anyone there that you know, that I don't even have friends there anymore. But I can't do it right now. It's just not worth it. So I'm just gonna chill and we'll figure somewhere else to go, and we're gonna vlog wherever we go. I want to go to Indonesia. I have 3 places on my list where I want to go: Indonesia, Thailand, or China, I believe we said. So guys, comment down below. Let me know where you guys think I should go on my vacation. You know, there's 3 choices: Bali, Indonesia, Thailand, or China. Now, why not? You know, I want to go to these places. It's, you know, we shouldn't just want to just stick to going back to our country. There's a whole big, beautiful world out there to see. And yeah, I would like to see some of it. So those 3 places is high on my bucket list. So guys, let me know in the comments. Bali, Indonesia, Thailand, which is absolutely stunning, and China, which is some place that I have on my bucket list. Is some place that I really would love to visit. So let me know what you guys think, and you know, I don't know, maybe I might just decide to go based on how many comments I get. If more people say whatever is the more whichever people say more, like if somebody say Bali like 10 times and then only 1 person say China, or 2 people say Thailand, then you guys see where I'm going with this, right? So yeah, so I don't know, maybe I might do it like that, but you know, in the end, you know, I'll have to still see what the girls want to do too, you know. We all have to, I guess, decide together. But yeah, those are the 3 places that are on my list. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna go in the kitchen and probably start dinner. Like I said, I'm gonna do some saltfish with I'm gonna do saltfish with spinach, and I'm gonna fry some plantains, and I'm going to either make couscous or rice. Shannon is a big rice person. I don't have to have rice all the time, but so you see, couscous is pretty easy. I think I might just do that. Money is acting up. Come here. See, every time I try to pick him up, he will run. Are you gonna come up and say hi? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. He's being silly. So yeah, guys, you know, this is just not much of a video. It's just me and Man, and he's acting up. Man, look. Hi. There he goes, guys. He needs a bath. Yeah, he has a birthday coming up. His birthday is right before Valentine's. So yeah. He's about to be 13 years old. Can you imagine? Who's getting to be an old man? Who's getting to be an old man? My man? Yeah, we getting all together, guys. It's all good. So anyway, we'll be back. Yeah, he wants to be nice now. Yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna take myself. The Baileys is starting to like, soak in, and I'm getting a little lazy. So if I don't get up now and go in the kitchen, I'll probably just sit on the couch and watch TV and do nothing. So I'll be back, guys. So guys, this is just some onions, garlic, and some cilantro that I'm sauteing up before I add I'm gonna add the spinach to this, and then I'm gonna probably add the saltfish and some cranberries after, and then I'll show you guys what the finished product look like. Okay, so welcome back. So to the garlic, so you guys saw me sauteing some garlic, some onions with some cilantro, and now to that I added 1 box of frozen spinach. I think it's a 12-ounce box. I added some saltfish to that, a 12-ounce pack of saltfish that I boiled. I washed, I boiled it out to get a lot of the salt out of it. I added a handful of cranberries. I just put some black pepper and some allspice. What else did I add here? Some all-purpose seasoning. And what else? Some red pepper flakes. And I think that's about it. I didn't add any ground garlic or onion because I have a lot of onion and I have an entire head of garlic in this pot. I cook with a lot of garlic because number one, I love garlic, and number two, one of my coworkers told me that garlic is good for things like parasites and stuff like that. So I eat a lot of garlic because that's in all as a way of maintaining and balancing whatever parasites that we may have. We have to take care of our bodies. So I use loads of garlic now with everything that I make because I want to make sure that I'm not harboring too much unwanted guests in my body. So anyway, that's what's going on, guys. That's the my spinach with saltfish, and actually I'm doing rice. It didn't come up to boil yet. I thought about doing the couscous, but then I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and do rice because Sheldon loves rice. I love rice too, and I just feel like this might go better with rice, might go better with what I'm making right now. So guys, this is not a cooking video, so I will show you guys my plates a little later. Okay, this is the end of the cooking video, the non-cooking video. So I'll be back. Just wanted to show you guys what I was having for dinner tonight. I'll be back. Okay, so welcome back to the video, guys. I have everything under control. Oops, sorry about that. Might put knocked the tripod. I have everything under control in the kitchen, and so my sister asked me before to do a routine on my skincare, like what I do, what I use on my face, what I wash with, what I moisturize with, all that jazz and stuff. So as you guys can see, I'm meaning to brag, I pretty much have flawless skin. I don't know anything crazy. I mean, I use simple products. I use some Avon products. My moisturizer is from Avon. My face wash is also from Avon, or sometimes I just use Dove soap. I wear little makeup. Sometimes I might wear foundation. It's from of course, it had to slip me at the moment. If you guys want to see what my skin routine is, what I use on my face, what I wash and moisturize with, let me know. Leave me a comment. Also, I'm gonna do a makeup. It's not gonna be anything crazy, guys. Like I said, I use very limited makeup, and just on occasion I barely ever wear anything. you know, date nights, of course, I like to, you know, do a little something. I like to definitely dramatize my eyes. I love eyeshadow, and I love my lips to be always, you know, shiny and sexy. And that's mostly for date nights. Like on a regular day, going to work, I just use a little bit of lip balm, moisturize on my face. Just, you know, nothing crazy. I don't like attention too much, but you know, I don't like to look the same way all the time. Like if I'm going to work, I like to just keep it neutral. When I'm going out on a date, I don't like to look the same as when I'm going to work. You know, I don't want to have the same look all the time. Work, dates, going out, whatever, you know. I usually save the you know, the sexy stuff for dates, or if I'm going out with the girls or whatever, you know, just, you know, to jazz stuff up a little bit. So if you guys want to see what I look like with makeup on, please let me know in the comments. If you guys want to know what I use on my skin to keep it so yeah, flawless, it's no biggie to it, I guess. You know, sometimes, you know, we just born with that stuff. Let me know, and I will be happy to share the products that I use and with you guys. You know, the kitchen is smelling amazing. That my saltfish and spinach, I threw some cranberries in there, so it's smelling good, and I tasted it. It tastes delicious. I'm making rice. I decided to do rice and not couscous because I don't know. Just decided to do rice. I'm gonna fry some plantains, and that's it. And you know, guys, let me know what you guys want to see me. I mean, I always say that, and guys, first let me say this. I want to thank everyone that's been watching my videos, commenting, liking, sharing, you know, all that jazz and stuff, all that good stuff. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And you know, at first I used to be a little bummed out that I don't have a whole ton of subscribers, and I feel like why is nobody subscribing to my channel, blah blah blah. But currently I have 55 subscribers, and you know, I'm happy with, you know, what it is. I mean, you know, I'm not like I say, you know, what I'm doing, you know, I'm not trying to like looking for fame on YouTube or any of that stuff. You know, basically I just wanted to do my videos, do some cooking, you know, tutorial videos for my girls so that they can learn how to cook. Basically, you know, it was never about, you know, having a huge big YouTube crowd and stuff like that. You know, it feels nice to be recognized, like especially when I do these cooking videos. I mean, you know, like I said, everyone might not like my style of cooking. Some people want the whole big full recipe. I do like an edited version of every recipe that I make. I break it down to almost bare, because like I said, you know, it's all about cooking a little simpler, a little healthier. And like I also stress, if you guys want to see a full recipe, feel free to request that. I can, you know, I know to throw down, just like, you know, I could throw that down. Let me know. And also you know, let me know what else you guys want to see me do. You know, for now, you know, I really am patiently awaiting the weather to change up, like spring and summer, stuff like that, so I can be outside and, you know, doing more of my vlogs outside. I love outside, but I like good weather for my outside vlogging. It's, you know, it's a little boring in the house. It's just me, and it's mostly always me. I don't have like an entourage. I don't have friends around me all the time. I don't have the kids around me all the time. It's usually my day's pretty the same. You know, I go to work, I come in, I watch TV, I make dinner, I walk my dog, I wait for my mister to come home. You know, just pretty humdrum, you know, just, you know, nothing exciting goes on around here. But you know, I definitely want to still be sitting and chatting. So if you guys want us to chat about anything you guys want me to talk about, like, please let me know. I love to talk. You know, my boss is always telling me that, oh my god, you talk so much, like, oh my god, she never stops. I feel like I talk too much. It's just that I like to interact with people. And you know, yeah, I like to talk to people. Like, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. And excuse me, this is weird because at one point in my life I used to be so shy, like I would never talk to anyone. But people misconstrue that as me being a little bit stuck up, and you know, I'm not stuck up. You know, it's just that I've been so shy and I never felt like a lot of confidence in talking to people and stuff like that. I always, you know, it's not that I didn't want to talk or I was uppity or any of that stuff or stuck up. It's just that you know, I've been shy so much, so long. But now that I've gotten out of that shy stuff, it's like I just, in a good way, you know, like, you know, not just talking for no reason. I like to be able to talk about good things and, you know, stuff that actually makes sense and that, you know, stuff that affects us all, you know, and, you know, just, you know, just talking and just interacting and, you know, just, you know, supporting each other, you know, by talking about stuff. So, ladies, there's nothing wrong with that, guys. Fellas, you know, I want to see some comments from some of my male subscribers. I know I have some. So, guys, you know, could you holler back at me and let me know what you guys think about my videos? What do you guys think about? What do you guys want me to talk about? You know, I want to touch on relationship issues. I want to also talk about parenting. I've been a single mom for years and years and years, and listen, it's not easy, guys. You know, there's a point in time in my life when I had 3 teenage girls in my house, and I mean, the house was pretty much turned upside down. Now, if anyone knows what it's like to raise teenagers, especially girls, and then to have that times 3, it's crazy. So I'm going to be talking a bit about that also. I'm going to be doing a little bit about relationships. I'm also going to be talking about things like depression and stuff like that. You know, how sometimes that stuff could put a hold on your life. And, you know, I'll suffer with a little bit of that also. And I'm not really snapping out of it since my brother that I've been really, really depressed. And, you know, just crying all the time. And you know, now thank God I'm coming out of it. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm not crying every day no more. And, you know, I'm so grateful for that. You know, like I said, it was all about me not wanting to let go of my brother. And, you know, it's finally sinking in and stuff like that, that I have to let him go, you know. And it hasn't been easy. But, yeah, so I was depressed for a little bit. And, you know, when you're depressed, it affects everything. It affects work. It affects your relationship. It affects your sleep, your sex life. Yeah, I said it. Everything. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. And guys, I asked you guys. Okay, so this first. Tomorrow, today's Wednesday. So when you guys probably not gonna see this video until Friday because I have to edit this video, which I'm not gonna get it edited until Friday. I guess let me know how I'm gonna be actually doing my own editing for this video. Let me know what you guys think. You know, I've had someone helping me with my editing, but I'm learning now on my own. So now, you know, whatever editing you see on my videos is gonna be mostly my effort. Let me know how you guys, you know, feel about my editing. You know, was it okay? Was it, you know, tomorrow, hopefully, after work, I'm going to come home and I'm going to do a bread video. Now, I've done a whole wheat bread video before on my channel. Tomorrow, I'm going to do just a regular, you know, white bread video. And I'm going to do more of a tutorial. I know with the first videos, I mean, I showed it in steps, but I really didn't give much detail. I showed you guys me making it, but I didn't tell you about how much, you know, how much flour that I used or how much of this and that. So I'm going to try to stick to more of a tutorial with this video so that you guys can hopefully try it and follow along. It's just a basic bread recipe, nothing crazy. I love my bread recipes that I have. I love the bread that I make. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to probably do a cake recipe coming up soon. And like I said, let me know what you guys want to see me make. You know, I'm open for suggestions. And let me know what else you guys would like to discuss. If anyone wants to hear me discuss about any subject in particular, let me know. I'm open for any of it. And you know, sometimes when I have a discussion, like if I'm talking about, like, say, sex or something like that, I'll definitely put a PG warning on my video to let you guys know not to have the kids. You know, never mind, my channel is mostly family oriented. You know, I don't want to do anything too crazy. I mean, obviously there's going to be some conversations that you don't want to have the little kids watch and listen on, you know, because number one, they might not really understand, and number two, it's just for the grown ups. You know, if we're going to be talking about things like sex and relationship stuff, obviously, you know, we don't need kids you know, watching those particular videos. So, you know, I would just always let you guys know when I have content in my video that's not probably suitable for, you know, for kids, so you guys can have them watch. And what else do I have for today? Nothing. I will I'll go back in the kitchen, check on my pots, and I will show you guys what the finished product looks like of my plate a little later. I'm not quite ready to have dinner yet. And I just want to say, you know, thank you guys so much for watching my videos and supporting. And you know, if I can ask for one you know, for one thing from you guys, is to please leave me comments. Like, I see by the views that, you know, you guys are watching, but leave me comments. You know, let me know if I'm doing anything wrong, if I'm doing anything right, what, you know, just let me know how you guys feel about the videos. Like, what you guys think. Like, honestly, you know, just give me some good honest feedback about these videos. You know, this is something that I want to be doing more of, you know, and I feel like if you guys, you know, just let me know if I'm doing anything wrong, and let me know when I'm doing stuff right, you know. And that's basically it. So I'm not signing off right here, because I'm going to also show you guys the finished product of what I'm having for dinner a little later. So on that note, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. But I will also show you guys what dinner is looking like tonight. Okay, see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Okay, this little guy, he was just sleeping on his little toy. He was using it as a pillow, but he got up and I started recording. Hey, mama. Look at that guy. Aww. Okay, so welcome back to the video, guys. It's dinner time. It's actually about 2 hours later. I actually fell asleep, so I just got up. I'm about to have my dinner. This is what the finished product looks like, guys. That's my spinach with saltfish. I have some cranberries in there, fried plantains, rice. That's about it. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.